Happy Sunday, Wholesale to Million family. Today is Sunday Q&A. Bring any question you guys have about wholesaling houses, drop it in a comment, and let's get it answered. But before we start, hold on a second here. Before we start, I do want to say something to you guys. I want to let you guys know that don't let anyone tells you that you cannot do it, all right? Do not let them tell you that you cannot. Don't let them tell you because of your situations, because of your circumstances, that you can't do it, all right? Because, you guys, it does not matter who you are today. It does not matter who you are today. What matters is who you will be tomorrow, all right? So do not let the naysayer, anybody, tells you that you're not capable, all right? Because they do not know your potential and do not know what you're capable of. So before you drop in any negative comments about yourself, please let me tell you, don't let what you are today determine who you will be tomorrow. My wife and I used to live in a shack behind a mobile home park for 5 years when our friends and families were talking toxics behind our back, calling us loser. But you know what? We did not let that stop us. We distanced them, and instead of telling them, we showed them. And now we're making more in a month, probably in one deal, than they can do in a whole entire year. So do not let those naysayers tell you that you cannot. All right? And for a high school dropout, all right, all right, was being called a loser. And if I can do it, I know you can too. So before you drop any negative comment about yourself, knock yourself out, man. Shake yourself off. I don't care whatever situation, circumstance you're in right now. I do not care. Because it's not who you are today, it's who you become tomorrow. All right? That's what matters. So let's go. Sunday Q&A. That's all I want to start off. I just want to start off with that. Because so many of you guys are in a situation where you feel like there's no hope for you. What I'm telling you is I am hope for you. I am the lights at the end of the tunnel for you. Because as a high school dropout, poorly formal education, read, writes, I stutter, I have a whole bunch of problems. I'm a regular, as normal, as average as anybody can be. And if I can do it, so can you. That's it. Period. Done. Any questions? Let's go. This is your day. For those of you who are new, oh, whoa, what is this? Chat publicity as wholesale to me. Oh, what is this? Is this something new? Let me type in. Let's go. Oh, it's the same thing, but it has a type button a little bit different, so that was kind of cool. Let's go. And you guys, for those of you who haven't followed me on Instagram, hit me up on IG right now. Because you know why? We are trying to hit the second milestone to Instagram. I'm 5 people away from 5K. Come on, you guys. And my Instagram name is Khang, Khang, dot, like a period, WTM. Boom. Let's go. We're 5 people away from 5,000 followers. Okay, question. Let's go. I just got a whole list expired listing. What should I do next? The list, Khang. Okay, Doug Boy, this is what you do, man. Now you got the whole expired listing. What you want to do is you skip trace. If there is no seller phone number on there, right? Typically, like in my area, the expired listing, typically it does have the seller's phone number. But in case yours doesn't, what you want to do is skip trace, all right? We use Skip Genies, but there's so many other tracing service out there. But skip trace and then call them. Or what you want to do is copy the address, making sure that it hasn't been relisted, sold, all right? It hasn't been relisted or sold. Then what you want to do is find the address and then write them a letter and send it to them, all right? So I hope that helps. Let me turn on the lights a little bit here. Come on, you guys. Who's next? Tippy PSE. Do you let seller know that you are not the end buyer? Nope, I do not. And some people do, some people do. I do not. Eric Web Ethic Solution. What do you think about the Phoenix market? Oh man, Eric, Go follow me on Instagram right now. If you don't have Instagram, open up an Instagram account. Go to my Instagram right now and go check out my live video. I just did an interview with Steve Tran. He's another Asian. It's a brother from another mother. He's another Asian dude that is wholesaling in the Phoenix, Arizona area. But let me tell you something, dude. He's a one-stop shop guy, all right? And he also have a YouTube channel. It's called Disruptor Real Estate Investor, something like that. But he's a one-stop shop. He runs a title company. He's your buyer. He also does fix and flip. He also does wholesale. All right. So you have your deals. Bring it there. Like he's a one-stop shop guy. If you're in the Phoenix, Arizona, hit him up. I don't even get paid for that. So and that's the kind of thing those are the kind of value I want to bring to you guys, is that as the family grow, I'm bringing you on to people that you can connect with. Could be your potential buyer, could be people that you are doing JV with, and I'm bringing you like guys that are doing like a ton of deals, so that way they can potentially be your buyers or help you find a buyers, if that makes sense. Dude. Our Life United. Our Life United, what up, man? Or it could be a chick. I don't know why I keep on saying man. How do I get real estate agents working for me? What benefit do I tell them? So, Our Life United, what you want to do is when you talk to these agents, when you call them up, there's two kind of agents you're looking for. One is going to find you the motivated seller, right? The other one is going to find you the cash buyer. So the phone conversation will be different on each one of them. You have to know yourself on this call, what are you looking for? Are you looking for the buyer, or are you looking for them to send you a seller? If you're looking for them to send you a seller, then all you need to do is you just need to say, hey, my partner and I, we buy, fix, and flip a lot of properties in there, or we're looking to buy, fix, and flip a lot of property. You want to make sure that when you come off like, I'm not trying to say fake it till you make it, but let them know that you will be doing a lot of business, right? My partner and I, we're looking to fix and flip a lot of properties in the area. Would love to connect with an agent that we can work with. We buy in as is condition, we pay cash, we close quickly. When it comes to rehab project, we don't care what condition the property's in. As long as the number makes sense, we're ready to go, willing to pull the trigger. So what you want to do is you want to plant that seed, and that's how I talk to agents when I first start out, looking for them to send me motivated seller. I said, I don't care. I said, I'm fearless when it comes to rehab. That's what I said. I said, I'm fearless when it comes to rehab. I don't care what condition the property's in. The worse, the better it is for me. As long as the number makes sense, that's what we do, all right? So you tell them that, and you tell them, hey, I don't need anything from you. I don't want no commission, all right? You keep the full commission. You tell them that. You keep the full commission. All I want is the deal. That's it. I don't want to split any commission with you. You keep them all. I'm not an agent, or if you are an agent, just say, hey, I don't need any of the commission. You keep it all, and that's what's key. That's the motivation for them to say, hey, what's in it for them? Is that they send you the deal, they keep all the commissions, you don't need any of the commissions, because a lot of times what it is if another investor bring an agent, they'll have to split the commission. So instead of splitting the commission, they get to keep the full 5 or 6%, okay? And you tell them, hey, potentially if we close on the deal, right, maybe my partner, if anything, will relist it with you. If we don't, we'll make sure we'll get you taken care of. And that means, after you close on it, you make a nice chunk. Maybe you throw them $500 or $1,000, whatever it is, right? To make them happy, to bring you back more deals. Dude, I work with, right now we have about 3 or 4 agents that send us pocket listing, or they go and hunt for property that sits on the market for 6, 7, 8 months and then tell me to put in an offer. And we have done deal with agents where, man, they send me deals where I'm making 30, 40, 50, 60K. Like some of the agents bring you like hella good deal. Like good deal. Okay, enough of that. Let's move on to the next one. Tristan Young. Hey, Kong, could I call title company and just ask if they're investor friendly? Yeah, man, I mean, the best Tristan Young, like this is what I teach you in my step-by-step guide, how to virtually wholesale, all right? Or just if you want to do face-to-face, not a problem, same thing. But when instead of doing that, Tristan, the best way and the quickest way to find the title company is to network. So what you want to do is find a local RIA in your area. Find the local RIA. If you're doing it virtually, everything is virtual now. Go onto Facebook, type in REIA. It's Real Estate Investor Association, REIA, and then punch in whatever area that you're wholesaling in. And then there should be a Facebook page that pops up. You want to join that Facebook and then ask your question. Hey, who here has a title company that they're using and already been closing deal that know how to do this transaction? That is the quickest and fastest way instead of you trying to call around and figure it out. Dude, there is somebody in the area you're looking to wholesale in already have a title company that they're working with. So instead of go finding it, connect with them. All right. There's a bunch of wholesaling. There's a big Facebook group, Wholesaling Houses Full Time. There's like 80,000 members on there. You don't think that anyone on there will have an answer to your question? Twitch it. That is the quickest way, man, to find it. Whew. You know, how different do you think is the San Francisco Bay market from the other market? I mean, dude, in every single market, there's people that's crushing it, and there's people that said, it's too competitive, I don't know, right? It's the doer instead of the talker. And it's the one that will consistently keep going, will outwork the rest. So, like I was just talking to, what's his name? Hold on. I was just talking to Steve Tran. He's in the Phoenix, Arizona market. Super competitive. But he said there's people that comes onto the game and they still get deals, right? And then eventually you start building up your cash. Then you become a fish. Then you become a shark, right? Because once you build up your cash, then now you can play with the big boys. You can spend more money marketing. When my wife and I first started, it was super competitive. Everybody said competitive. And this is what we said. Well, we got to outwork everybody. That's pretty much what I said. I said that I will outwork. Like I don't care, man. Like I said, I will put as much time in as I need to succeed in this business. That's the mentality that you need to have. It's not about being competitive. It's have the right mentality and say, hey, I'm gonna go tackle this. And there's plenty, man. There's just plenty of fish there's plenty of fish in the sea for everybody. Is that, are you willing to outwork, right? Because a lot of people start, but doesn't mean a lot of people is going to make it, man. Hey, bro, I'm a huge fan. Hey, thank you, man. Okay, that must be question. Have a question. Your personal choice. Your best websites to get motivated seller. Investor Carrot. That's who we use. Any other question, you guys drop in the comment. If you are new to the channel, smash the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so when I upload a new video or when I go live, you get notified. And the best thing about wholesaling is that there is really barely any risk because you're not buying and fixing this property. All you're doing is you're going out there, you're finding these motivated seller, and then you lock the property up in a contract, which give you equitable interest that allows you to now go and find another buyer and assign it. Okay, any other question, you guys? Come on, this is your time. Drop it in the comment. Oh, it seems like we got Steve. You guys, if you in the Phoenix, Arizona, listen to me. Listen to me. If you're in the Phoenix, Arizona, I'm helping you out here. Hit Steve Tran up. His YouTube channel is Real Estate Disruptor. Real Estate Disruptor. He is the one-stop shop. I'm helping you guys out, man. If you're in the Phoenix, Arizona, I just shout out already. You ask me again, go to sleep. Oh, man. Parker, what's your advice on making a first move? I've been getting the knowledge, but don't know where to start. Parker, listen to me, man. You got to stop watching so many different people. Pick one that you like to learn from, and then just study that one person. Because you know why? Because what it is, man, you're like, hey, I saw this pie, I like it. I want to make the same pie. And what you're doing is you grab a whole bunch of ingredients, and you try to make that same pie. Dude, like, most of the time, it'll turn out a disaster. So what you want to do is, especially when you first started, man, there's so many information, and if you keep on learning, you will get overwhelmed, you will get stressed out, you will get lost. Like, you don't even know where to start. You'll be like, oh, shit, I don't even know where to go, what to do now. This person say this, that person say this, that person say this, like, where should I even go? You know why I know? I was there, man. I was there. So listen to me. If you're starting out, check out my package, step-by-step how to virtually wholesale Whether you want to do it virtually or not, that's completely up to you. But exact same step that I show you exactly how to do it, one step at a time. So there's no reading. When you deal with me, there's no reading. Like I don't read. Period. Never ever finished a book in my life up until now. I don't read, okay? I don't read. So what it is I'll do a video and I'll show you exactly what to do in that video. Once you're done with that video, then you move on to the next one, okay? Listen to me. Do not jump around. Do not skip around. I do them one at a time for a reason. It's exactly how I would teach myself if I was to start all over again. I'll show you how to pick a market. I'll show you how to find the motivated seller, the buyer. Don't worry. I got you covered, bro. I got you covered, okay? So when you find it, and also to those of you who purchased my step-by-step guide, listen to me. Shoot me an email. If there's anything, shoot me an email if you feel like there's something missing. I'm still thinking of things that I'm trying to add to the package just to make sure I don't leave anything out, all right? So if there's anything that I'm missing, shoot me an email, and if it makes sense that it goes in the package, I'll do a video for you, okay? So no worry. Eric Webb, do you do one-on-one coaching? Yeah, man, but it's hell expensive. One-on-one coaching, 35 G's up front, like it's expensive. So I really, the one-on-one, man, I really don't talk about it much because there's so much information out there. Unless you truly need a one-on-one. You're like, Khang, like I understand there's a lot of information, man, but I rather pay the price and get going at it. But yeah. It's like for me, when I first start at it, I just knew that I need a mentor. Like I just knew that I need a mentor. There's just no way around it for me. Because I was like, kind of like take me by my hand, show me what to do, and I'll do it. Like show me, just show me, dude, like what to do. So I need that one-on-one. How much, man? How much do you need to get started after purchasing your step-by-step guide? Anthony, the step-by-step guide, man, is already gonna cost you $500. And then after that, I will show you in the step from the free way to the pay way, whether you have money or you don't have money to start marketing. I'll show you the free way to the pay way to find the motivated seller, all right? The cash buyer, all of that. So, all of United client is upside down, Khang, and is motivated to sell. I need advice. They're upside down, which means they owe more than what the property's worth. If they owe more than what the property's worth, dude, the only thing that you can do is lease option, own a contract, sell a finance. Like you like subject to, right? You go in, you take over. But I don't teach that. So I don't teach that. I like to teach you nice. Just come in, cash out. If they're upside down, man, if it was me, if I buy the property, it's different. If I buy it, then I would do like a subject to. But if you're not, dude, just hand it to the sell, hand it over to a realtor, move on to the next one. Eric Webb, man, how long is the coaching for? 35K. Oh, dude. So okay, man, it's 35K up front, 3 deals together. I'll give you everything I got. Like I'll show you. Like by the time we're done, you should have wings and you should be able to soar the sky. Like you should be able to go out there and duplicate and create that 35 over for the rest of your life. And eventually, later on, you will charge somebody to do it, all right? So it's 35K up front and 3 deals. We're going to split 3 deals. But like I'm telling you, after that, like you should have wings to be able to duplicate and make that money over and over and over again. So I don't know if it's going to take a year. I don't know if it's going to take 3 years. But the goal is to get you to do your first 3 deals so I can be done, right? So I'll give you everything I got, taking you step by step, all the system, everything, complete system. I know there's people out there that charge like a couple $1,000 or $500, $1,000. Like you can go find those. For me, that's my price, right? That's what I feel like it's worth my time to do it. If I get someone to want to do it, cool. If I don't, and the thing is, dude, like I just don't just say, hey, Khang, I'll pay you 35 G's, dude. Let's go. Hell no, man. What you want you to do is I want you to watch a video that I upload. I want you to send in a video. Explain to me why you need the one-on-one tell me your story and be honest, right? I'm not going to judge you. I want you to be completely honest and transparent with me. And I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to see if we're compatible. If we're not, dude, we're not. Like, I can go and make a wholesale deal and make 35 G's. Like, so I don't really care. So when I first upload the video saying I want to do the one-on-one mentor, out of 5 people that sent in the video, within 2 days, 5 people sent in the video, I picked John. So I'm working on John right now. Whoa, you skip right over you skip over me. What the F? You're about to lose the OG sub. Oh my God, dude. Okay, let me see, man. Your boy. Okay, your boy, dude, calm down, bro. How do you find, calm down, bro. How do you find a market to target and why? Okay, bro, you ready, dude? How do you find a market to target and why? Okay, in my step-by-step, in my step-by-step, I don't know what step number that was. I think it was number 2. Yeah, it was number 2. Is finding a market, okay? Find a market. How you find a market is what I want to do is that you want to look in your area. Don't look in another state, man. Look in your area first. The price range should be between 100 to 400,000 within that price range. Why? It's because between ARV, so after repair value, the price should be between 100 to 400,000. Why? It's because within that price range, there are more people that have a couple $100,000 sitting in their bank account than $500,000 to $1 million. Agree or disagree? Let me know. And between the 100 to the 400 price range, because your assignment fee can potentially be 6-figure, which is over $100,000. And I'm telling you, it's because that's my market, all right? And that's our price range. And we have done one wholesale deal. Think like we did like a couple that made, one of them made like 125, the other one was like 150, and another one was like a little bit over 100. So because I figure if you are going to put all your work and energy in studying a market and dominating the market, dude, why not pick a market where your assignment fee is not $5,000 to $10,000? Why limit your $5,000 to $10,000? Because I know that there are markets where you buy a duplex completely renovated, you can buy for 50 G's. So those kind of market, your average assignment fee of $5,000 to $10,000. I figure, hey, if you're going to start from scratch, why not jump into a market where you can your assignment fee can potentially be 6-figure? I mean, because it's all going to be the same amount of work, but instead of starting in another state, what I want to do is you should pick a market that is around you. So let's just say if you're in an area that is like $500,000 to $1 million. Well, go to another county. Go to another county. So go further out or in, whatever you need to do to find that sweet spot in the market. And the population should be roughly about 100,000 people. Population should be around 100,000 people. So that would be a good market for you. All right, all right, all right. The Garden of Stephen. When do you hire a VA to make calls? The Garden of Stephen. When? Okay, man. Let me tell you. Stephen, when? When is that you are overloaded with work? Which means you're getting a lot of calls or you're doing a lot of outbound calls and you're doing everything yourself. You're doing everything yourself and you have the money to do it. If you have the money to do it, then hire a VA. The VA in Philippines, they're very cheap. They're like $4, $5, right? $4, $5 per hour, all right? Per hour. Let me see here. Another reason why you would hire, and if you are going to hire, and if you've never done a wholesale deal before, you better have a good darn script for your VA or your employee to make these cold call or take incoming call. The reason why is because if they don't have a good script and you don't know how to train them, guess what's going to happen? You're going to, like all the leads comes in that you spend money marketing. The reason why I say that, Steve regarding, because some of you have a full-time job, but you do have the money and you want to hire somebody, but you don't know, but you yourself have never done a deal, then how do you know how to talk to the seller? That's where my King Khang Seller Script package is going to help you take your game, man, to a whole nother level. Because my wife used the King Khang Seller Script, trained the VA, they locked property up under contract, and my job now is mainly to sell the deal. Sell the deal. So I call myself a transactional coordinator. So that's up to you, man. So I don't know where you're at in your life right now, what position you're at. So it's hard for me to say. How do you hire a VA in the Philippines? There's a company that does it. Kimmy, how much is your King Khang Seller Script package? The link is in the description. The King Khang Seller Script package is $4.95. All right, it's $4.95. You get all the contract that we use, the purchase and sell, the addendum contract, the double closing contract. I'll show you how to fill it out. You get all the live call that I talk to seller. So I'm not selling you something where you'd be like, I don't know if Khang really sound like this or say this. No, you get to listen to me talk to seller live, or a live call that I have to edit it out, but it's a live call that I talk to seller. I'll send it to you. You also get to jump on our private Facebook group, and I'm telling you, our private massive action taker private Facebook group is absolutely priceless. Because you know why? Because everybody on there adds so much value for free. They're taking their time out. If they find some good information, they bring it onto the family. They share with everybody without charging a penny. That is so priceless. And guess what I did for one of the member? And I am actively on there, all right? Not like super active, but I am active. One of the members said, hey, Khang, do you have a, he's trying to search for a title company. Well, guess what I did? I have a friend that was in California. I actually had to do an exchange. To me, I always believe that there's never something for nothing. There's always an exchange. Like, you might not know it, but there's always an exchange. People do things for a reason, especially businessmen, businesswomen, entrepreneur. They do things for a reason. Not they do it for free unless you are like a super good friend or like a family member. Otherwise, if you're just an outsider, it's never. Trust me. But yeah, I went and did an exchange, a trade to get that information, and I share with the group. So yeah, man, I mean, things what we do for the family. And my whole thing is, you guys, I understand you guys, some of you guys, $500 is like everything you got, right? This is your hard-earned, working, sweat, tears. Like, I understand. Like, my wife and I used to be there, right? We used to cry over $10, $20. We lost $10, $20. We used to cry over it. So I understand the value of your money. So that's why when I do the package and things like that, I definitely want to make sure that the value, like, I can add as much value in there as I possibly humanly can to make it worth it for you guys. Because I understand. I understand. I understand. Some of you guys, $500 is nothing. You make the investment. I believe in helping those who helps themselves, man. And got to have skin in the game. Because I don't want you to bounce, right? I don't want you to be like, quit. What is your options on finding buyers via Facebook ad? What is your opinion? Oh, what is my opinion? I read option. I don't know why. What is your opinion on finding buyers via Facebook ad? It's good, man. I mean, most of them is going to be your typical wholesaler, but that's okay. Connect with them because they have buyers, network, and connect. Yeah, it's good, man, because everybody doing it virtually now. Or, I mean, eventually things, things just go virtual, man. Any other questions you guys have? Come on, drop it in the comment. And trust me, when you purchase the King Khang Seller Script package, please do me a favor. Go back and listen to some of the cold call role play that we did, and you will see the value. I want you to see the value. I mean, when you get it, I know that it's going to take your game to a whole nother level. Like, it will blow you away. But when you listen to the cold call, you will now understand what I'm trying to say to you. Like, you might not understand now, right? But you will understand what I'm trying to say, because some of you did everything already. You took massive action. You did everything you can already. Your only problem is that you cannot convert these leads into deals because you're having trouble talking and negotiating with seller. You might think you do, but if you haven't locked you up on a contract, you have a problem. Vic, how do I know that? I started out, it took me 6 months, got my first deal. It wasn't even through directly with the seller. It was through an agency because I suck on the phone. What is this? What is this? This is funny. Game DMC. Tell my homegirl Shero to get off her 9-to-5 butt and come get the money. That's right, man. Come on, man. Like, you guys gotta understand, man. Why are you willing to work hard for somebody else when you're not willing to put out a couple hours for yourself, man? Like, why? Like that doesn't even make sense. See, I work hard for a company for 8 years because you know why? I wasn't aware of wholesaling. Like, I wasn't aware of anything. Like, I was surrounded by average, normal people. My wife and I are both high school dropout, have no connection, and we were just trying to figure our life out and was just trying to make it in life. That's our whole thing, was just trying to make it in life, right? Just trying to get to the top, make it in life, man. And we didn't surround ourselves by entrepreneur or anything like that. So, you know, so we weren't aware. Like, I wasn't aware of like all of these. Like, I wasn't aware. So I spent 8 years working hard for somebody else. And guess what I got in return after I quit? I got $200. I think they gave me $200. That's Kong. Great job, bro. You're done. Does your King Khang package include cold call script? Kimmy, yes. I know that a lot. I know that I haven't talked about this, but yes, the King Khang Seller Script package, Kimmy, I'll show you exactly how to use the exact same script if you were to cold call. So yes, I got you covered. All you need to do is change the intro. That's it. I make it so simple, but I got you covered. Kimmy. It's kind of a cool name. It's a little catchy. You haven't seen the place. How do you calculate repair? How do you get out of the initial offer of the number? Don't work. Rada Canyon. Follow me on Instagram because I give you daily tips and I show you exactly how to figure out repair costs. How you figure out repair costs is call some contractor in the area, and I think this is also the one thing that stops most people from making offer because they're so worried. What if their repair number was wrong? What if my ARV is wrong? Listen to me. So what you do is when you make an offer to the seller, what that contract is that contract as a buyer, it gives you X amount of time to do your due diligence, to make sure that the number works for you. Okay, to make sure that you are happy and you are satisfied before you move forward to close on the property. And that time period allows you to go find your buyers. So if your numbers is wrong, is off, what you can do is now you can go back to the seller, is this rediscuss with the seller. All right, that's what the contract is for. So most of you don't understand that. When I first started out, I didn't understand that. So I was so scared to put property up on the contract, and I was losing on deals because I was so worried that my number is wrong, and having me to force to buy the property, or you know, or being sued by the seller. So you got to understand that. Listen to me. Even if a property is on the MLS, even if a piece of property, if they put a property on the MLS, a buyer comes in to buy it, that buyer will have to have that inspection period. All right. And so what I'm telling you is the norm. Some buy, yes, they'll buy unseen, but I'm saying most seller will think that an inspection period is normal. Right? It's completely normal. So I want you to understand that. Who's next here? I just quit my job. Boom. Game DMC. I just quit my job in the oil industry with no deal yet. 7 years and 6 months. It was time. That's right, bro. It's your time to take your game to a whole nother level. Now, Games DMC, man, quick question for you. Where are you at right now financially? How long have you started wholesaling? And where are you at financially? What makes you pull the trigger? That's what I want to know. Because I freaked out when I put in my notice. I begged for it back. That's how average I am. Like like honestly, you guys, like throughout the journey, I become the person I am today. It was always it's the wife. She's the one that makes the most impact. Because I started out, I was like a very insecure guy, super, like extreme. I don't think you'll ever meet anybody that is more insecure than I am. If you were to meet me back then, like I'm just super insecure. Like extremely. What's up, Kong? Preach it. I have a script package. The video are everything really helpful. Thanks, man. I'm glad you like it. Colin, what equity should we be looking for? I would say at least like, I would say between the 40 to 50% in equity, right? 30 to 50%. They gotta have equity for it to make sense. With your lawn super marketing blueprint, do you assist with getting your first deal? If so, do any guarantees come with that? No guarantee. The lawn super marketing blueprint, listen to me, the lawn super marketing blueprint is only for those of you who are looking to scale up your business. So if you are maybe making $10,000 or $20,000 a month or $5,000 a month and you've been doing that consistently and you have the money to actually amp up your marketing, that's where the and then pretty much what is it? Oh, God, what's the word? What's the word? Grow, I guess. Okay, grow. Like that's how limited my vocab is. Growth. Okay, if you're looking to, I guess if you're looking to take your business to the next level and you have done a couple of deals already consistently, like you are making $5,000 to $10,000 or $20,000 a month, and now you're looking to take your game up to like the next level. That's where the lawn super marketing blueprint comes in. Expand, yeah, expand. That's it. Expand. Is that that's where the lawn super marketing blueprint comes in. The lawn super marketing blueprint does not teach you step by step. We're giving you our system, our platform, right? Our $250,000 per month wholesaling blueprint. All the company we use, you get the discount on the marketing, what letter, what postcard, that we went through the trial, the error, the test, wasting all the money to figure out the best postcard for you, all right? Which company, we share with you all the contact of all the company we use. You can contact them. You can say, hey, I want to use the same, blah, blah, blah. So all the company, everything, like the whole entire blueprint of our business with contact information, people, everything, all right? To help you scale up your business. Your business. Let me see here. Dope, D-O-P-E, dope encounters. Dope encounter Facebook group, man, is wholesaling houses full time. That's one of them. The other one is the real estate investor. But there's so many, but the one that you want to join is the one that have the most. I think it has over 100,000 member on there. So those are the two. This hand McBean. How did you feel when you got your first check of your first deal? Oh my God. My first wholesale check, it was a game changer for me because it let me know what is possible. For those of you who have been following me for a long time, you know that I started out fix and flip. And I was not good, all right? And I met so many people already that the fix and flip game is definitely the most stressful game that you want to play. And when I did my first wholesale deal, closed in 7 days, made about 28K. Made 28K, it's on here on the wall. I frame it up here. 28K, never look back, because it let me know what is possible. Like if I can do one deal and close in 7 days, imagine if I didn't do 3 or 4 or 5 and no money tied up. I think at the time we put like $250 for the earnest money. I said, dang, I didn't have to fix the property. And I can close on it in 7 days and make that much money. So that was, to me, it became like a game changer. And from then on, I just stopped the whole fix and flip deal, focus on wholesaling, and just boom. Just like, phew, gone. Go. Go to the moon. Let me see here. Anybody with any other questions? Okay, Jarrell Green. What should you say when the seller asks how long you have been doing this when you just started? Jarrell Green, let me tell you, bro. Your problem is that when you on the phone with the seller, you must not know what to say. That's why you get these kind of questions, because we don't. Okay? That's why you get these kind of questions. Second is that you are talking to them like you're the buyer. I want you to really, really reset your mind before you pick up the phone and call the seller, or maybe the seller calls in. You got to think that you're just an employee for the company. How long you work for the company? I just started like a month or two ago, right? So hey, and imagine, Joel Green, imagine if you say good things about the company. To them, it's like you're a third party. But if you were to say good thing about your company, what are they thinking? You're trying to sell them, right? It's like you're trying to pitch them. Does that make sense? So it's going to really helps you relax when you talk to the seller if you can shift your mindset as you just an employee. So Joel Green, listen, bro. Joel Green, I think it's a dude. Oh, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Okay, so Joel Green, listen. When you pick up the phone, just think as if we are partners. And your job is actually not to make the offer. Your job is to gather the information. All right? Your job is not to get the deal done, okay? You're just an employee. You're just like part of a company. You're an employee, you're a partner, whatever it is. But basically what I'm trying to tell you is that just shift your mind as when you cold call picking up, like you're just an employee. It really, really helps, man. Trust me. Like, it'll help you change the game for you. Try it and then let me know. When the seller asks you something you don't know, and if you say, hey, I buy houses and I'm a pro, and you don't know, what do you think the seller's going to think? But what if you call in, Jarrell, and you call in and I said, Jarrell, that's a great question. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer to that, but I can certainly, report. Yeah, I can certainly take note of that questions and then talk to my team manager about it and then get you the answer for that. I really don't want to, just give you like a guess, right? I want to give you the exact answer. All right, so so unfortunately I don't have the answer to that, but I can ask my team manager and then get back to you. Would that work for you? And then jump on to the next question. Would that work for you? Oh, it would? Okay, great. And then jump on to the next question. Okay? You do not want to stop there, because you stop there, guess what's going to happen? The seller's going to ask you another question and another questions. That's what's going to happen. And that's what happened for most of you guys. That's why you're getting all this weird question from the seller. Because you can't control the phone, because obviously you can't control the phone because you don't know what to say. You don't know what question to ask, right? You don't have a blueprint of what question to ask them. That's why. And when you can't get them to drop price because you don't know how to negotiate, the best you can do for negotiating is like this. Is that the best you can do? Can you go any lower? Is that the least you take? That's not going to work, man. In this market, it's so competitive. It's so competitive. Like, that might work when, like, the seller is just super, extremely desperate. But now, it's so competitive that when you talk to the seller, you need to be a good negotiator. You need to have the reason why they need to drop the price for you. So you need to know what to say. And that's the problem with most of you when you're negotiating with the seller. Because you don't know what to say. Right? Because you were never taught what to say. That's the problem. I'm not saying all you have that problem. I'm just saying some of you have that problem. Any other question? Question. This is your day. Any question, don't be shy. There is no such thing as stupid question. The only stupid question that you have is not asking the questions. All right? That's the only stupid question. There's no such thing as stupid question. When I first started out, that was one of my... I was so scared that I didn't ask the questions. And I remember I was watching on YouTube and this guy said, if you don't ask, you'll be stupid forever. But if you ask, you're only going to be stupid and look dumb for like a few seconds or a few minutes. But if you don't, then you never get the answer to your question, so you'll be stupid forever. Does that make sense? Knowing what you know now, if you could tell your past self something, what would it be? What advice would you give? That's a great question. This hand, if you're telling me about the business or life, is it business or life? If you're talking about the wholesaling business, if I were to tell myself when I start going into real estate, this is what I would have tell myself. And I am, and you guys might think like I'm trying to sell to you, but I'm not. I'm being completely honest with you. One is Khang. Take more time, learn, and study how to talk to these sellers. Honestly, man, that is the #1 thing that to me, that I believe that's why it took me so long, is I want to tell myself, Khang, take some time, because so many people talk about marketing, try to get like the next marketing, like what is the most, like what is like the most like market right now, like the marketing channel, like what is the one that's like crushing it, right? Try and get that. It's not. So I want to tell my focus on trying to study, watch some video, gather information, and then learn how to talk to seller. That's what I would tell myself. Spend some time. I didn't spend time learning how to talk to seller. That was my problem. I was trying to figure out marketing. Because once you know how to talk, once I know how to talk like I do now, man, I know that if I don't have the money to market, I can go door knock. I can go drive for a dollar. I can meet the seller in the street and have a good conversation with them. I can cold call and freaking destroy it on the phone. Like destroy them. Like I will destroy them on the phone. That's why I don't know who else is going to go to the Maxwell event, but I'm going to go to the Maxwell event in March 22nd to 24th. And on those days, bring your deals. And let's get to work. Right? Bring your deals. And I'm going to get the phone with the seller. I'm going to get on the phone with your buyer. I'm going to set the appointment for you. Or we're going to lock your deal up on the contract. I don't care. But on that day, we're not like this. Alright? We're not doing this. We're doing deals, man. So bring your deal. I'm not working on my deal. Bring your deals. And let's work on your deal. And I will get on the phone. No recording. You're going to see me operate live. Because that's what I do best. What I do best is not marketing. Marketing is my wife. What I do best is to just get on the phone and just freaking crush it. Just get on the phone and crush. Get on the phone and crush. That's it. So bring your deals, man. I mean, we lock a deal up on a contract in 1 hour. The girls, the seller calls in. My VA took the information, said, call the seller is just super motivated. I said, okay, why don't you set an appointment for me to call him back like in about an hour. I did my little research, went on, boom, lock him up, 1 hour. Oh yeah, before you buy the Maxwell ticket, please, if you are going to go to Dallas, Texas, and if you are going to attend Maxwell event, when you buy the ticket, do me a favor, please. Put in the code, wholesale to million, wholesale to million. I don't get no commission. I don't get affiliate, nothing. They just need to track where the people are coming from, and I just want to let them know that they're coming from the Wholesale to Million family, the WTM family. So if you are, let me please punch in the code for me, Wholesale to Millions. Punch in that code. Let me see here. Who else have another question? Any questions? V is using the blueprint, man. V, you guys, she is just crushing it. I know that she's gonna take the business to a whole nother level. She's using the lawn, and she said, "I'm just gonna expand, explode my business goal is 100K a month." Man, I love her goal, man. Jeez, she's awesome. V is absolutely awesome. It's super. I mean, she inspired girls and women and other people on so many different levels. I'm grateful to have her a part of the Wholesale to Million family Facebook group. Absolutely awesome. What question do you ask Beast Mode? What question do you ask cash buyer when screening them to put them on the list? Beast Mode, I'm not sure what you mean by screen. Okay, dude. So Beast Mode, when you talk to these cash buyers, what you want to do is get their criteria. Ask them, how are they going to close on the transaction? Is it their private cash? Is it a hard money lender? Their own cash? Right? There's only a couple things. They either get hard money, private money, or their own money. So you ask them. And then get their criteria. Now, if you're talking about how do you screen them before you send them out to a property, that's different. So I don't know which one you're asking. Next question. If you guys don't have any questions, we're going to wrap this up. But I want to say, you guys, I want to say thank you so much to everyone. I want to take some time to say, I want to say thank you so much to everyone. That really helps the channel grow. We hit 18,000 subscribers. And the goal is by the end of the year to hit 100. I'm shooting for the moon, so we'll see. Let me see here. Any other questions you guys have? Let me give you guys some shout out. How's that? Let me give you guys some shout out here. Hold on a second. And as I shout out your name, smash the thumbs up for me. Sultan Al-Basha. Sultan Al-Basha. Probably chopped the name, but you know me. Alberta Franco. Probably, that sounds pretty correct. Albert Franco. Smash the thumbs up. Gilead. God, man. Can I refinance a property out of a hard money loan? Absolutely, yes. It's just that there are criteria that your bank will require for the house to be in certain condition. But yes, you can definitely refinance and pull yourself out of the hard money. ASIM, okay, ASIM, smash the thumbs up. Thank you for the knowledge, bro. Keep it coming, as always. Thank you. No, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Beast Mode, Dante Mudo. All right, I'm gonna get some thumbs up, so I'm gonna start calling out people's name here. If I mispronounce your name, then don't smash the thumb. AC, yeah, just AC. 661 Rick. XX Deadlock SXX. What kind of name is all this? Wilfred A. If a seller has a realtor that is representing the seller, what changes do you make on the contract? No changes. Wilfred A. No changes. The only thing that you want to add in the addendum is that who paying for the realtor? Is it the seller or is it you? If it's you, then you just put on the contract that buyer shall pay for realtor fee X amount percentage, right? X amount percent. That's the only thing you change. I mean, unless the realtor say, hey, you're going to use the realtor contract, then all you need to do is have them put on there is a contingent, right? Which is the inspection period, an N or a sign. Brandon Robert, hit that thumbs up. I think that's it. I think I pretty much pronounced everybody's. Billy, use your amazing seller script yesterday on a seller. Went good. Billy, like, dude, Billy did his first wholesale deal, took some money, made an investment into the King Khang Seller Script package. Billy, if you're still there, man, I got a question for you, dude. Like, do you see the value in the King Khang Seller Script and how that changed the, like, your phone call with the seller now? Comment, let me know, man. And hey, and those of you who purchased any of my the King Khang Seller Script package, listen to me. Listen, you can lie to me, but please don't lie to anyone that's going to invest in the products, right? This is the hard-earned working money. So let them know how you feel. Monday, Alman, what up? Liz, Ivan Thomas from Miami. Dude, we're going to Florida we're going to Florida in June for another Collective Genius meeting, so. Anyways, you guys, wrapping it up. Thank you so much. And you know what? Before I go, I want to ask you guys some questions. Who is in here that recently done their first wholesale deal? Comment right now. Go. Because if you just recently closed your first wholesale deal, shoot me an email and hit me up. Email me at wholesale2millions and let's get you onto the channel, man. Wholesale2millions. at Gmail. Let's get you onto the channel to share your stories. And the reason I do that is just to help motivate, inspire, and letting other that haven't done their first one, letting them know that, hey, you know what? It's possible for anybody. Not just the guru, not just I guess that's the wrong word. Not just the people that you see making six-figure, 50,000 a month, 60,000, 100,000 a month. That letting you know that it's possible for you too. I guess since we're here, I did this little celebration for the, but this could be for the 18, this is the number 5. But this is for the 18,000 or 1,000 subscriber. Thanks a lot, you guys. I really, truly appreciate it. You guys are the bomb. Boom. All right, wrapping it up. Thanks a lot, you guys. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Dante Muda, where can I buy the script, dude? The link is in the description, man. But I can type it in here for you. And let me tell you something, man. It will take, to me, I know it. It will be the game changer for you. It will take your game to the next level. It's going to help you convert more of the leads into actual deals. I believe it deep down that the King Khang Seller Script package will be the game changer for you in 2019. It will help you crush it and just dominate it, all right? Anyways, thank you so much, you guys. I wish you guys all the best, and come on with 2019. Let's take our life, our business to a whole nother level. Are you with me? If you are, smash the thumbs up. I'm going to go smash the thumbs myself, man. Take care, you guys. Have a